Hey guys, what's up? Hopelessdragon here with another deck profile. So finally got the rest of the cards in the mail for my Morphage deck, so got it thrown together and try to do a deck profile on it for you guys. I really enjoy this deck. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, I love anti-meta or stun decks, and also our pendulums, which is pretty cool. So this is the build I'm working with. I've tried a lot of different stuff. I've tried the Draco Slayer engine, tried the Magician engine, tried running with other different monsters, but I think I just prefer the pure Morphage the best, personally. So let's get right on into it. So to start things off, we got triple Morphage Pride. This guy stops effect damage for both players while we control a Morphage monster. So not too bad, and all of the Morphage have the same main effect, which is if they're pendulum or flipped face up, then neither player can special them from the extra deck except for Morphage monsters. Then I got triple Morphage Wrath. This guy is pretty good right now just because he can stop tribute summoning while he's in the pendulum zone, so good against Monarchs, which is still a very relevant deck. Then we got triple Morphage Envy. He's just another 4 and he's got a big booty. His effect is neither player can activate cards or effects in a chain link 2 or higher, so can be decent every now and then. Then we got 3 Morphage Lechery, which I know a lot of people are back and forth on 1, 2, 3 different numbers on this guy. I still like 3 just because you can easily just let him die during your turn, and then you can activate spells, and pretty much there just to lock down your opponent. If you get him first turn against a deck that's really spell heavy, can really put in work. So I like 3 of them, and his pendulum effect is your opponent can activate spells, cards, or their effects. So even if there's a face-up card already, they can activate that effect, which is pretty awesome. I got triple Amorphage Gluttony. He's pretty much your Majesty's Fiend for the deck. While he's in the extra deck, neither player can activate cards effects except for Amorphage, so pretty awesome. Now I'm running 2 Goliaths. He's your Macrocosmos in the zone. He's also got your highest attack. You can tribute him if you want, but mainly just going to use him in the zones. Then 2 Amorphage Greed. This guy stops traps from activating, so it's alright, but I feel 2's a little better right now, just because I run a little more trap-heavy variant. And then 1 Sloth just stops stuff from the extra deck. I feel he's not really needed that. I mean, not stop stuff from the extra deck, stop people from adding cards from the deck to the hand. So, yeah, he's alright. And he's 1 tribute, so it's got that going for him, but I feel he's not really needed more than 1. That's it for the monsters. On to the spells. Got triple Amorphage Infection. This card is amazing in this deck. Gives all your Morphage 100 attack and defense boost for each other Morphage card in the field. And if one of your, excuse me, and if a monster you control in your hand, well, monster in your hand or that you control is tributed or destroyed by battle or card effect, you can add a Morphage card from your deck to your hand. So really good effect. That's once per turn, but still very good. Then triple Magic Planner. I run a lot of continuous traps in here, so this just helps get a little draw power and get stuff off the field you might not need. 2 Amorphous Persona, but also 1 Terraforming. I felt 3 just kind of clumped every now and then, so I'd rather just do 2 and a Terraforming. What this card does is gives all your Morphage monsters 300 attack and defense boosts, which is pretty nice. And also up to twice per turn. If a Morphage monster you control is tributed, you get to draw a card. So it's good draw power. Essentially you'll be doing a lot of tributing if you're going to keep their effects. And also you can use them to summon your ritual monster, which I decided to cut out of here because in testing he wasn't doing the greatest and isn't really needed. Like I said, I feel the pure is still the best in my opinion. Then 1 Pot of Riches, again just a little more draw power and can get back resources because your level 2s you can't pendulum summon back out, but this can return them if you need to use them again. So that's it for the spells. On to the traps. We're running triple Amorphage Lysis. Another great card for these guys. It makes all monsters on the field except for Amorphage lose 100 attack and defense for each Amorphage card. So you can get your guys as really boosted up with multiple Amorphage cards and really lower your opponent's monsters. Also, its other effect is if a card in your pendulum zone is destroyed, you can pretty much take an Amorphage pendulum from your deck and put it in that zone. So once per turn, but it's nice for if you want to swap something from your pendulum scales to something else. So really great card, really like it. Then Triple Echo Oscillation. This is great if you don't have the tribute fodder. You can just tribute and draw a card off of one of your guys, which also can activate the effects for some of your other Amorphage cards, like your Infection and stuff. So it's pretty awesome. You can use it during either player's turn, which is also nice. And yeah, it's just good for getting draws and popping stuff, and it's continuous, so works with my trade-in. Now I'm doing 2 Rivalry of the Warlords, just because so many different decks right now have different types. So I felt this is a pretty good relevant card, and if I need to pop it, I can easily do that. And all of the Amorphages, which you can also run Burden, I mean not Burden, but the other card that's like Rivalry of the Warlord goes in match, yeah. But yeah, all the Amorphages are dragons and earth, so both of those cards don't hurt them at all, and it can hurt a lot of other decks, so I like that too. Then 2 Pendulum Calls, just can reborn anything from your extra deck, just get you a monster if you need one to keep your stuff relevant, which works out pretty well, I think. So yeah, that was the main deck for my Amorphages. The extra really doesn't matter because you never go into it. I've never went into it once. I'd probably just run some rank 4s, maybe rank 8s if you wanted. It's highly unlikely you'll ever make any of it, but pretty much anything you want in the extra deck. You can throw a sandwich in there if you want, go for it. But yeah, this was my Amorphage deck. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys later.